Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crow's Call Tarot. Uh, this reading is it's just a love connection in general. Could be any kind of connection, doesn't matter. Don't have to put a label on it. If you're connected, you're connected. There's a reason why this person is in your life. All right. So I'm just going to label it that. And then we're gonna break this connection down into the masculine energy of it and the feminine energy of it, and then we're going to see where the connecting energy lies as well within your particular connection. Okay, so this is the Romance Angel Oracle cards, and we're gonna see what lessons that the masculine energy has either learned or is currently learning, and the same for the feminine energy using the soul's journey lesson cards by James Van Praagh. The next 5 decks that I introduced are all by Mystic Moon Oracles. So this is Messages Volume 1, Twin Flame Messages, and Volume 2. All right. This is a Twin Flame Journey Tarot. This is a Twin Flame Oracle cards. And this deck here is Signs from Spirit Love Oracles. All 5 of those decks are by Mystic Moon Oracles. And then we're going to use the Permission to Be Powerful Oracle cards by Melanie from Whole Again 1111. All right, so let's get started by breaking down the energies. I am going to first pull 3 Romance Angel Oracle cards, one for the masculine energy, one for the feminine energy, and one for the connecting energy, and see what the angels have to say about these energies. All right, so it is just that. You could be a feminine and resonate with the masculine energy, and that's fine, and vice versa. You could be a man and resonate with the feminine energy. It's just specific messages for those specific energies. All right. So let's pick 3. Let's see. For the masculine energy spirit, can we have one card for the masculine energy for the greatest and highest good? Okay, masculine, feminine, connecting energies. Okay. All right, so let's start off with the masculine energies. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Pull back a little bit of light here so that you guys can see the cards just a little bit better. All right. All right, so let's start with the masculine energy. We got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. So what I feel is perhaps this masculine energy is going out and having conversations with friends and talking to them, and like I feel like they are a bit of a support system for this masculine energy while he goes through whatever it is that he has to go through. Okay, so let's further uh, get some more clarity on what these friends are helping this masculine energy for. What's the help that this masculine energy is getting or asking for, spirit? All right, so okay, so we're gonna shuffle up the oracle cards. We're gonna pull one from each deck. This is to further clarify. All right, this is the signs that this masculine energy is seeing in the present moment. And this is what is empowering him in the present moment. All right. All right, so let's get started. So, yeah, the divine masculine. There you go. So there's that masculine energy. So I feel that the divine masculine is out socializing. I feel that he is out looking for answers, or perhaps he's out having some social time with some friends, and he's getting signs and synchronicities from his friends that are around him. Um, Perhaps he asked for these synchronicities before he went out and decided to hang out with friends. Or perhaps the spirit is just sending this divine masculine synchronicities. All right. So we got the nostalgic card. So I feel that, I feel that he is feeling a little nostalgic about how he kept perhaps the divine feminine's heart on a string, and he's perhaps out asking his friends, how do I release this energy? All right. And then we got the punish card. So I feel that spirit is showing him that he is punishing himself for this nostalgic energy. I feel that, the divine masculine is, he's remembering things, he's asking friends, he's communicating with like-minded individuals, and I feel that it's bringing back some memories. And I feel that he had a lesson that he had to learn because I feel that he was being punished. I feel that, uh, how do I want to say that? Like, being stuck in that past and keeping his heart on a string and not actually offering it to his feminine. I feel now he understands that, he feels like the pain, and he feels punished for doing that, and I feel that he is asking his friends, how can I step out of this energy? How can I release this energy? I feeling like I'm being punished for this. I also feel in his past, he he went through a lot, because I'm seeing a lot of red on this card here. I feel that he went through a lot with relationships, and I feel that you know, I feel that he's playing a bit of a victim mode, but at the same time, I feel that that's why he's talking to like-minded individuals about how to break free of that. Okay, and then we got permission and powerful. So I feel that he could be asking his angels how to break free of keeping his heart on a string and being punished. And I feel that spirit is coming back saying, you have the permission and you have the power to ground yourself and to step into that inner strength. That's what I feel, because I feel the masculine is, he's stuck in that root chakra. He's got some insecurities, and I feel that he is feeling like he's punished, and he's either talking to his angels asking them how to release this and he's accepting it, or he's out with like-minded people and asking, or I just actually not really asking, not conversing about it, but I feel that he could be getting aha moments through his solar plexus chakra on what it is that he needs to release that keeps him in punishment mode, is what I feel. All right. So that's where he's standing at in the present moment. I'm saying he because it's a masculine energy. Let's see what's going on with the feminine energy. Okay. So the feminine energy's message is, she needs to pay attention to the red flags. All right. The signs are cautioning you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull a twin flame tarot. Let's see, how did I pull that? Yeah, Twin Flame Tarot, an Oracle card, Signs of Spirit, and a Permission to Be Powerful card for the feminine. We'll do the same routine. All right. So the feminine is getting some caution signs on some things, and we're going to see what these caution signs are. What's the signs that she is seeing that is causing these red flags to go up, and what is empowering her? All right. So let's start off with the Twin Flame Journey card. So Okay, I'm hearing a strange noise. Sorry, I went silent. All right. So, further clarification on these red flags, the signs that's cautioning the feminine. And then we're going to pull a signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What signs is the feminine seeing? What's the red flags? What's the signs cautioning her? What are the signs that she's seeing? What's empowering her? All right. So pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning the feminine. So what's the red flags? Yeah, healing and recovery. So I feel that the divine feminine is going through some healing and recovery. The Four of Swords energy. I feel that she is just resting and she is recovering perhaps from these red flags that, I feel that so many perhaps have been going up and she's getting so many synchronicities and are all pointing to the same thing, that Four of Swords energy. Take some time to heal this energy and recover from the heartbreak. All right. And then we got purge. Yes. I feel that the divine feminine is purging some emotions. She's healing some stagnant emotions. Yes. And then we got the voyage card. So the signs that she is seeing is it's time to take off on your voyage. And then I feel that she's seeing the signs of healing and recovery and purging these emotions that no longer serves her so that she can take off like a rocket onto her path, is what I feel. And we got a card of what's empowering her is breathing and meditating. Yes. So the red flags are cautioning her to, heal and recover, take care of herself, breathe and meditate. Okay. Purge them emotions, purge what no longer serves her. And so that she can take off on her voyage, on her path. It's the solar plexus energy. All right. So I feel the feminine is paying attention to the signs. She's understanding that, there's some red flags involved here. You need to take care of yourself. You need to recover from these purged emotions. You need to breathe. You need to meditate, tap into that healing energy so that she can take off on her path. Though I do see two rockets there, but only one is shooting fire out. So I feel what this means, because this is a partnership reading, a love connection. I feel that when the divine feminine taps into her healing power and heals and recovers from whatever emotions that these was cautioning her, these red signs of emotions that was blocking whatever she was trying to manifest. Once she taps into recovery mode and heals them emotions, I feel that she will take off like a rocket in this partnership. I almost feel like that she may be carrying her masculine energy very well on her back and still be able to take off. Like I feel that she'll have that equal balance of masculine and feminine energies, which in turn will shoot her into her path a lot quicker. She will shoot like a rocket into her spiritual ascension. That's what I feel for the divine, as for the feminine's energies. All right. So now we're going to tap into the connecting energies. We got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, well, it did show up in a reverse position. So, actually, I think they all did. But that's okay, because this connection, um, I really do feel that one or both of them are being a little bit childish. And I'm feeling that it could be the masculine, because, he feels like he's being punished for his heart. I feel that feels he's being punished in his heart space. All right. I feel that, I feel that um, I feel that he's asking the angels, how can I release these dark memories from my childhood life so that I can ascend, so that I can tap into, be grounded and tap into my masculine energy here and heal this, so that I can ground myself and tap into my solar plexus energy. So I feel this is the masculine energy coming a little. We're going to read both sides, but I feel for the masculine energy as far as the children, I feel that his childhood memories is what was keeping his heart on a string and making him feel punished. Like he felt punished for being a kid, for so he felt punished in his childhood for things that he had no control over, is what I feel. All right. And I feel he is asking his angels, how do I release this trauma, this punishment that I have left lingering within myself? How do I release this? And spirit is saying, ground yourself, masculine, ground yourself and tap into your solar plexus energies. All right. Your solar plexus energy, your solar is your feminine energy. So I feel that they're telling you, masculine, tap a little bit into your feminine energy and ground yourself. That'll help release them childhood memories from when you felt punished. And I also feel with the red, I feel that that will help ground them energies as far as being reminiscing and keeping your heart on a string. That's what I feel for the masculine. Now for the feminine, I feel that spirit is telling the feminine to also perhaps release some childhood memories, purge emotions from her childhood. All right. I also feel that they're both needing to do this. All right. The masculine and feminine energy. I feel she needs to recover from some childhood issues. She needs to purge them emotions, tap into spirit, breathe and meditate. And I feel again, this will help balance out her masculine and feminine energy so that she can take off into her life's purpose. And I feel that's these childhood emotions could be what these red flags are that the feminine is catching, what she's paying attention to. The signs that the feminine is seeing is that she also needs to purge some childhood memories. I feel that the twins or soulmate or this connection that I'm feeling both needs to release some childhood memories, release some childhood pain. That's what I feel for this connection to possibly even come together, or perhaps you guys are together because I haven't pulled any more cards. All right. Um, so what we're going to do now, I'm not going to pull no cards for the connection. We're not going to further clarify that because I feel that's pretty self-explanatory. What we're going to do now is we're going to pull some lesson cards. We're going to better define them. What's the lesson that the masculine had to learn or is currently learning, spirit? What is the lesson that the masculine energy had to learn or is currently learning? Okay, another feminine. What is the lesson that the feminine had to learn or is currently learning? I guess that's the one. It won't let me pick the other one. Okay, so this is the feminine. So let's check the masculine's energy. What's the lesson that this masculine energy had to learn or is currently learning? What is his lesson in this situation? Doubt. I released the need to know all the answers. So the lesson he had to learn was doubting. I felt doubting this connection, doubting his feminine, doubting that he could ever possibly, I feel, possibly be stable within a connection. And releasing, I feel that the lesson he had to learn was how to release the doubt and to not knowing everything is okay. All right. Because some things aren't meant to know until the actual time comes. That's what I feel. All right. So let's check the feminines. What's her lesson that she either had to learn or is currently learning? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So she had to learn how to love again. And that makes sense because she really had some, I feel, issues from her stemming from her childhood. I feel that makes perfect sense, and she had to recover from that them childhood memories, and she has to heal them and tap into her heart chakra and ground herself and tap into her intuition and just let that loving light come down through her crown chakra into her heart chakra so that she could heal it, so that she can balance out her masculine and feminine energies. All right. So I feel the masculine has a lot of healing to do in his sacral chakra and his solar plexus chakra. I also feel that the masculine needs to ground himself because I see red shoes on feet. That is your solar plexus. So I feel they both have had, either they have learned these lessons or these are lessons that they are currently going through. Okay. I do see, they're both working through some emotional purging from their childhood memories. And I feel that these childhood traumas are actually what is keeping this masculine and feminine energy, I feel, into coming into union. All right. So that's cool with that. Let's move on to, we're going to do the head, heart, and physical space. Um, we're going to dig a little bit deeper into some of the things that they are going through. We're going to pull one card for the head, one card for the heart, and one card for what they want here in the 3D world. And then I'm going to pull a card from each one of these decks that I pulled for: Twin Flame Journey, Oracle, Signs from Spirit, and Empowerment card. All right. So let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card first. All right, Romance Angel Oracle card. What is the divine masculine thinking? The masculine energy. What's the masculine energy feeling? What's the masculine energy want in the 3D space? All right. So we'll do the same with the message cards, the masculine. Then we'll go over each one of them. All right. Headspace, heart space, and 3D. All right. Now one Twin Flame Journey card. Head, heart, 3D. So while I'm doing this, because it's going to take me a second, I just want to tell each and every one of my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the beautiful messages that you guys give me. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking for some reason today. Thanks for all the beautiful messages. Thanks for all the kind words, because that like builds me up. It helps me to be able to stand in this power, to be able to bring these readings forward to you, and to understand that these messages reach further than just myself. Okay. So I just felt the need to tell you guys that. All right. So let's get started. Um, we'll do these. We'll remove these so we can spread these out. All right. So the romance angel for the masculine energy in his headspace. Chemistry. You are strong. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel he understands this chemistry. He is thinking about the chemistry that keeps attracting you two together. That's what I feel. He has definitely got it in his headspace. He knows that there's some kind of chemistry between you two, and that he understands that there is a strong magnetic attraction. And he says, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So I feel in his headspace, he's regretting not telling you that he understands this connection, that he actually feels this connection. And I feel that he that's in his headspace. He wishes that he would have been more honest with you about understanding this connection and the attraction and the chemistry that he was feeling within his uh, like that he was filling in his heart space, this pull I feel. All right. And then we got the Six of Wands, success and recognition. Again, yes, I feel the divine masculine, his headspace is recognizing that, you know, the honesty, and he's recognizing that how what this chemistry is. He's starting to recognize that what kind of an attraction, the chemistry that he is feeling for his feminine. He is being successful at recognizing that, okay? And release, yes. So I feel that the masculine is releasing I feel that he's releasing some success out into the world about this recognition. I feel that it has lit that flame. He understands what that flame is and that magnetic attraction that he has to you. He recognizes that. And I also feel that he is releasing the guilt of not being honest with you, feminine, in his headspace. And he is seeing trip eights, new opportunities and abundance are coming your way. So he's definitely seeing some synchronicities from spirit. Perhaps this masculine energy is seeing trip eights, or maybe perhaps he's seeing infinity signs all over the place. All right. So what's empowering? Thoughts and ideas. Yes. I feel that he's thinking about coming back to you and having a successful partnership. Okay, feel that he's releasing um he's like release I feel that he is not releasing it. I feel that he is more understanding that fire that's within him. I feel that he is releasing things so that he can actually spark that fire again and have a new opportunity to step into this connection with a more. I feel that he's releasing the grief that he had within his head, that doubt. Again, the divine masculine had doubt. All right, that was his lesson. Where's it at here? Doubt. I feel that he's releasing that doubt of what this connection really is. And he's recognizing the chemistry that you two, that keeps bringing you two back together. I feel that he is ready to spark something new into this connection. See the doubt card come up with the map for the masculine. I feel that he is ready to journal new ideas. I feel that he's ready to start a new chapter with you in his headspace. And he is releasing doubt and grief from not being honest with you from the jump, is what I feel for the masculine's headspace. So what's going on in his heart space? So the angels are telling him to give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I feel his heart is telling him to just do it. Just do it. And he's saying, I know the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Okay. So I feel that his heart space is saying, look, the grass wasn't greener on the other side when I told you, what I did not tell you how I really felt. All right. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. As a matter of fact, when I chomped on it, it kind of tasted like hay. It was full of fiber, you know, but it was kind of hard to swallow. Okay. So I feel his heart space is saying, just go work on your partnership. Just do it. Just go ahead and give this chemistry a chance. Okay. All right. So the Knight of Wands, passionate adventure. Yes. Just go for it. Just, work on that partnership. And go on a new passionate adventure. He wants to go on a new passionate adventure with you. He wants to give this partnership a chance, feminine. Yes, because he went through the darkness, is what I feel. And that's when he realized that he was chomping on hay and he really wasn't in a field of grass. He was in a field of hay. And I don't know about you, but hay makes me itch. So, yeah. All right. And we got the color pink. So he's seeing either pink carnations or pink roses everywhere. And that's making him think about his feminine. It's making him want a more compassionate and caring partnership within his heart space. He wants to tap into that love, that he wants to be, I feel he wants to be frisky. He wants to go on a passionate adventure with you. He wants to be frisky. After realizing, hey, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I shouldn't have did what I did. I shouldn't have lied to you. Now I want to go on this new, heated, passionate adventure in this partnership after being in a period of darkness. All right. Yeah. He wants to transform and emerge into that butterfly. He's been in the cocoon long enough. I feel that he learned his lesson of doubt. In his headspace, he's recognizing the chemistry that keeps drawing you guys back to one another. I feel that he is ready to go on a new adventure. He wants to start something new. I feel that he has transformed his heart space. He is opened up to this loving, caring connection. He realizes that one of his lessons was the grass wasn't greener on the other side. He misses you. It kept him in a bit of the darkness by um, putting doubt into the situation, is what I feel. And now he is emerging a butterfly. He is coming out of his cocoon within his heart space. So what's he want in 3D space? Oh my, passion. Yes. The masculine energy wants to have passion in his partnership. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, after recognizing that this connection there was true chemistry there, I feel that in his heart space, he is ready to work on his partnership within his heart space. He's ready to transform, and now in his 3D space, I feel that he's ready. He wants to show his feminine, his passionate side. He wants to go on a new adventure, passionate adventure and passion. I feel this is a very heated connection. Um, so let's move on. He's saying, I just wasn't ready for you. So I feel that he just wasn't ready for this connection. He wasn't ready for this passion. I feel that it kind of caught him off guard a little bit. And now I feel that he's ready to transform this connection. 10 of Cups, commitment and joy. Yes. He just wasn't ready for the commitment when you was feminine. That's what I feel. He wasn't ready to go long term for you. He wasn't ready to stand as your other half, okay? But I feel now that he recognizes what this connection is. I feel that now he's ready to step into it with all of his heart and soul, okay? Yes, because he's being guided through that darkness. See that yellow on there? That's that solar plexus energy. That's the feminine energy. So I feel the feminine helped him, guide him through this darkness. I feel that she helped show him the way. She lit the lantern for him to guide him through the darkness. And I feel that she understood that he wasn't quite ready for her. He wasn't quite ready for this commitment. And I feel that that's why the feminine should have learned how to love herself first before she could actually love her masculine. And I feel that she has. She lit that lantern through the darkness. That's the feminine's energy. Yeah. And to put on a different hat, take on a different role. Yes. So he was guided through the darkness so he could take on a different role in this partnership, is what I feel. Sacred dance and movement. Yeah, this relationship's going to be very heated, very passionate. I feel that you guys are going to be doing that sacred dance that only your two souls know what to do. Okay, that's what I feel. He wants this with you, feminine. I feel that he's saying, look, I just wasn't ready for this commitment. I had to go through the darkness. I feel that he's telling his feminine, thank you for lighting that lantern, and going through the roles. that you had to go through to um, to show me the way so that I could recognize this connection. And now I feel that he is ready to tap into his feminine energy and do this sacred dance and this passionate commitment with his feminine. All right. So we're going to do the same thing with the feminine energy. We're going to pull 3 cards. And this time, while I'm pulling cards, I'll tell you a little bit about if you want your own personal reading, you can contact me at a crowscall@gmail.com. Or another way to get a hold of me, feminine hearts or head, feminine hearts. And we're going to pull the top one for the 3-day space. I heard the top one. All right. So if you do want your own reading, you can contact me through sacred a crow's call at gmail.com is one way you can email me, or you can jump on my Facebook page. There's a link in the top right hand corner of my channel that'll take you to my Facebook page, which is Sacred Circle the Crows, which you can get on there and private message me. And as soon as I get it, I would be glad to set up a time for you. Okay. There's another way you can go through Patreon as well. And also, you can either subscribe monthly or you can just book your own private reading right there um, for a one-time thing. You can either jump on and subscribe monthly. I do believe I have weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly uh, tiers that you can pick from. And that way, I don't have nothing posted there because I don't have no Patreon or patrons. But that'll make the readings that I do for YouTube, I will just do them special for that channel and make the messages more personal to you as a patron. All right. So basically, if you would go there, you could pay, I don't know, not nearly the price and get still some of the same messages, but they'll be more personal to you as a subscriber versus watching my YouTube channels, which I tap into a broad spectrum of energies. All right. So I just want to tell again, thank each and every one of you guys. And I want to tell you how much I love and appreciate all the subscribers, all the messages, all the kind words, all the donations. And even if you don't do any of that, just watching, because sometimes there's just messages that are meant for you. All right. So now that I'm done being a chatterbug, let's take away the 3D space and the heart space and get started with the feminine's headspace. So in the feminine's headspace, let's see what's going on. So in her headspace, spirit is telling you, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right. So the romance angels are telling the feminines, just make the effort. Show just the kindest little gesture is what I feel. And, this love is so worth taking them steps that you are being guided to take in this partnership. Okay. That's what I feel. And I feel that, she's got the lesson of love. She had to learn how to see the good in all things instead of all the bad. So I feel that spirit is saying, go ahead, make that effort. Make the effort in your headspace. I will come back for you. Yes. Make the effort to go back towards your masculine is what I feel spirit is telling you. That this is a great love and this is one that you're being guided towards anyways. All right. Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. So yeah, it has been steady, and that's because there has been lessons that need to be learned. There is childhood trauma that needs to be released, and it has been in steady progress forward. All right. Yes, mute. So while things are on mute, it's been a steady progress of moving forward. Okay. And the for the feminine has made a lot of effort in this progression, is what I feel. Yes. Apron and service. Yes. I feel that feminine has been doing a lot of service work. Okay. And I feel that she is being guided from spirit to do a lot of service work. And part of her service work has to do with love of herself, love of what she's doing, love of spirit, and to understand. And I'm seeing the blue flowers on this apron, and blue to me is a throat chakra. So I feel that she has been making the effort, and it's been a slow and steady progress of her tapping into. Um, I feel spiritual communication because it's about stepping into the service, stepping into your life purpose, being of service to other by communicating, um, silently with spirit because it's beside the mute card. All right. Signs and synchronicities. So the divine feminine has been seeing a lot of 1 1 1 1 11 or a lot of ones in general. Okay. And I feel that she's understanding what these synchronicities mean. It's a soul awakening. You're elevating. You're stepping into spirit. And remember, the feminine was about ready to take off on her own spiritual voyage there, and she's got her masculine and feminine energies like balanced out. She purged and she meditated, and she, you know, taught had to learn a lesson of how to love all things as well as love herself, how to ground her energy, and to make the effort to understand what this love is all about. And she's like, I will come back for you. She's like, it's going to be a slow, steady progress, but I will come back for you. I will be stepping into some purpose. All right. So, what's going on in the feminine's heart space? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the masculine's headspace was chemistry, a strong magnetic attraction. Okay. So the feminine is using her that magnetic attraction to attract her masculine back to her by stopping and smelling the roses and staying in the present moment and just understanding, the scent of love and enjoying this magnetic attraction. I feel that, with this 1111, I feel that she is, by staying in this present moment fully within her heart space, I feel that she is manifesting her masculine back to her, and also making him understand and actually recognize this connection. I feel that this connection is going to be manifesting pretty quickly here with this 1111 synchronicity. Oh, you are never far from her mind, but actually, she's saying, you are never far from my mind or my heart. I feel, because this is in our heart space, I feel that she is enjoying the moment by perhaps, opening up her heart space by using her mind to let go of things and to tap into that love and be of service by loving and communicating the spirit. I feel that this this she's attracted to, just as much attracted to him as he is her. There's definitely a magnetic attraction here between these two. And she's like, look, you're never far from my mind, and you definitely have never left my heart. Okay. Devil obsession. So there we are with another card of with a flame on it. I feel that the feminine is like in her heart space. Like, I feel that she has a flame in her heart that, just makes her constantly think about him. I feel that that flame is, you know just that scent of love. Like, she is obsessed with, not obsessed with love, but love was a lesson she had to learn to light that flame and to break free of the chains perhaps that was keeping her stuck in her heart space. And I feel for both of them, it was childhood memories. Okay. So I feel she's like, look, you're never far from my mind. I think about you all the time. I want this heated passion just as much as you do. And I feel she's like, look, I'm just going to work on me. I'm going to stay in a present moment and let you know that you're always on my mind. I still truly, you are the flame to my candle. You are the flame, like she understands that they are actually, that she is what lights, he is the spark to light her flame, so to speak. The answer is yes. Wow. Nourishment. Yes. So she feels in her heart space, she feels nourished with this flame. She feels nourished that she can think about him. And I feel like when she thinks about him, I feel he knows. I feel that there is like this heated, passionate connection that has been nourished. This flame has been nourished, I feel. All right. Dreams and visions. Yes. I feel that, we got the obsession, the devil card, and it can have a little bit of a dreamy attitude, but I really feel this feminine dreams about having this physical partnership with her masculine in her heart space. Like she dreams of this physicalness, or she also could have visions. All right, of how nourishing that this masculine is in her heart space. Okay. And she's like, look, you never leave my mind and you've never left my heart space. It's like I got you chained there. You're the nourishment that keeps me dreaming. My love for you is like milk. It nourishes my heart space. And I see you in my dreams and I want to be physical with you in my dreams. It's like I have an obsession with you. And these visions are, showing me how to stay in the present moment, is what I feel. All right. So, what does the feminine want with the masculine? Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. So, I feel that she wants to shoot that arrow. She wants to say, all right, I want to be with you. I understand what this connection's about. You're always on my mind anyways. You nourish my heart space. I constantly think about you. It's like I'm obsessed with, you know, this attraction has got me obsessed. It's got me, to where I dream about this physical partnership. She's saying, you still take my breath away. I feel that she's telling her masculine in her heart space is that you're lovable. You still take my breath away and that you deserve this partnership. Eight of Cups, evolving. Yes. I feel that she's saying, look, I've evolved. I've walked away from, that emotion that was keeping me stuck. I have walked away from it. I have evolved. And now, I know I deserve love, and that I am lovable. And she's like, you deserve love as well. You still take my breath away. Devotion. Yes. And I feel there's another card with a flame on it. So I feel that she has, evolved so much. She has lit that flame. She has devoted herself into lighting her flame so that she can show her. Remember back here, she lit her flame so that she could guide her masculine through the darkness. And right here is that flame. This is her putting that candle in that lamp, offering him her light to, guide him home, to, shoot that arrow, this flame, at, this light within that darkness, shoot that arrow so that she could pull him home. All right. So let's Yeah, it's a safe passage. Yeah, she's like, look, until you evolve, you are in a safe passage. Here is my flame. Here is the light. I will show you the way. It will be a safe passage. I promise. You do deserve love. You are lovable. I'm shooting this arrow to guide you back to me. I'm letting the destiny shoot this arrow of love to you to help you evolve. I'm going to shine my light and guide you through the darkness, and you will be on a safe passage, is what I feel. Receptivity and flow. So I feel that she is receptive to the flow of her emotions, and I feel that she has went through the flow of learning that she does deserve love, and she has been receptive to evolving and lighting that flame to guide her masculine through this safe passage back to her so that they can relax and they can go on an adventure together and they can enjoy this new emotional partnership that I feel that they are both longing for. All right. All right. So now we're going to tap into some future energies for this connection. And then that'll be it. So, what's the future connecting energies like, Spirit? What's the future energy connection like? Future energies like for this masculine and feminine. Okay, just go ahead and pull them too. They wanted to come out for some reason, and four of them apparently wanted to come out. Now we're going to pull some empowering cards. So, what's empowering them? For future connecting energies. All right, so now let's tap into the future connecting energies in this partnership. Okay, we're going to pull a couple of romance angel oracle cards to get it started. So, future energies. I have one card for future energies. All right. So, future energies, love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, yes, we did see that one of the lessons that the feminine had to learn was how to love herself. All right. And the masculine had to learn how to learn how to love himself again as well. He needed to go through that darkness and he needed to release some emotions and give into how he was feeling about his feminine. All right. So I feel that the romance angels are saying for the future connection, I feel that they have both went through this. They have both learned this self-love. They have both drank from their own cup of love. And this makes this a attraction even more magnetic is what I feel. All right. So let's see. Future connecting energies. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Tranquility ahead. All right. So I feel this could be specific to a feminine energy with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Doesn't have to be, but it can be specific to the feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is just somebody whom, if this pertains to the masculine energy, I feel that this, uh, by learning to love himself first, he had to tap into his feminine energy and stand in the independent feminine energy, is what I feel. Be more stable in his feelings. Okay. If this is for the feminine, I feel that this feminine has learned to love herself first, to and in turn of doing that, I feel that it turned on that magnetic attraction. Okay. By standing in her independence, by standing in her power with this Knight of Swords energy, and taking the action to do so, to drink of her own cup of love, I feel that it caused this tranquil energy, this smoothing out, and this recovery within their crown chakras. Okay. So I feel a couple of different messages here. Okay. So I feel for the masculine's energy, he's tapped more into his feminine side. He has tapped more into the feminine energy and is standing out maturely in independence on drinking from his own cup of love. Okay. I feel that he has made this very decisive uh, action to do so. I feel that it was like he just armored himself up and was like, you know what, I'm just going to go through this. I'm going to recover. I know, because I have my higher self with me. Okay. So I'm getting a couple of different messages there. So let's keep going. Patience, divine feminine, numbing, orbs of light. All right. So, all right. So I feel that this message is more for the divine feminine. I feel the spirit is telling the divine feminine to be patient. Yes, this childhood trauma has been numbing, but spirit is around you. And I feel that they are around you, teaching you how to love yourself first, feminine. Okay. That's one message I'm getting. I'm going back to the masculine energy here. I feel that the masculine has, you know, because of his childhood traumas, he has made the divine feminine's energy, he numbed it. Like he just numbed this connection, because he also had to learn how to love himself first and drink from his own cup of love, and to quit doubting this connection. And I feel that he has, both of them have been spiritually guided. Like they've both seen spirit or heard or seen specific colors or numbers or synchronicities, perhaps. And all these synchronicities are from their guides, their spirits. Okay. And I feel we got a masculine here who's numbing and a feminine. So I definitely feel the masculine energy has tried to numb his feminine out. Okay. And I feel it didn't work. I feel it did not work at all. I also feel this is a specific message for the feminine, saying, look, be patient. The masculine, maybe, feeling a bit numb from his perhaps family issues or his mom. But I feel that spirit is telling you to work. He's going to work through this because we're guiding him. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So I feel, yes, this partnership has been through its hardships. There is no doubt about it. I mean, but look, there is new growth. The red flowers on her. That's the new growth of something more passionate after all the thorns and the hardships that this connection has went through. Okay. And I feel again, there's been you guys have been connected in your dreams. All right. So I feel like that whatever may have been hidden down here in the 3D space, I feel within your dreams, you're gaining some kind of knowledge, because I feel that your family and your guides have been connecting with you and perhaps telling you this is the key to raising your self-esteem, is to let these hardships go. It's time. All right. So what's going to empower this connection? All right. So we got intuition and discernment. So this connection is going to be empowered with their intuition. And I feel that they are both going to have to set some boundaries and limits within their connection, as well as perhaps with family and friends. And I feel that spirit is saying, look, you got all the help and support around you from the spirit realms, the archangels, the romance angels. They're all around you. All you have to do is discern the support that I feel that they are getting you. And I'm seeing this box of tissues. And what do you need tissues for? For when you're crying. And that's one way to release pent up energy, how to purge emotions. All right. So I feel in the future there is going to be healthy boundaries. But I feel that spirit is telling you, twins or soulmates or this love connection in general, we got your back. We are supporting you. Purge what you need to purge, set some boundaries, and always use your intuition and discernment in a situation. All right. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. It was pretty in depth. Again, if you'd like something more personal to yourself, I already mentioned how to get a hold of me. Happy Monday. Blessed be. I love you guys.